You know what pisses me off? That these savages, these dirtbags, these cornballs, these people that are adding on to black genocide, these dirty people, mother, that's killing our youth. I don't understand what's going on today where there's a new thing where children are getting shot. Rest in peace, 4-year-old Elijah Lafrance. Rest in peace. Little boy was at his party in Miami enjoying it where gunfire erupted. Why would you shoot at somebody when they're at a party with the child? They shot the boy and they shot the mother. Why? Now, say if it wasn't intentional. Say you ain't mean to shoot it. Why are you shooting that direction in the first place? There's many ways to hurt people. What happened to these? What happened? There's many ways. Is everything got to be extreme these days? A lot of you will cut your life short. Instagram is there. Facebook, do you see the news? Is it a new thing? A new fad? A new phase? Killing children? On his birthday? On his birthday? There's always been one rule amongst men, amongst gangsters, amongst people with honor. No disrespect. You know, we don't pay attention to the, as black culture, the new generation really don't pay attention to the Italians, the mob. But when I was younger, we were fascinated by the mob stories. We were fascinated by how John Gotti got off with the feds a couple of times. We were fascinated by these things, and one thing that we learned about them is that there were rules and protocols, right? And a lot of time, I'm not saying that I know this for a fact, but I heard from some of the fellas that women and children and parents and old people are off limits. Now, what is going on? How can you see a problem? Like, it's like these new kids or new people or new generation are so brainwashed. You that mad, you that angry. What happened to sitting in your car waiting for somebody to come out to press him? You letting your nuts hang at the wrong time. That's ego and pride. You's a sucker. I know you're going to hear this. You's a sucker. And you deserve the worst thing that happened to you. You're taking away our children. These kids didn't ask to be in this world. These kids just they don't know what's going on. He probably didn't even realize what happened. They didn't ask to be here. He wanted a joyous party with his sister, with his family. But you selfish mother, always doing something to satisfy your needs. That's a sucker. What you shooting children for? Death to all who hurt children. Death to all who hurt kids. How are you airing out a party? Or say you had something, a party rental. Say if you had a dispute with somebody from the party. Say if you had a dispute. What happened to come down the block? You come down the block, man. I see it all the time. You come down the block. And people go. I'm not going to do this. And you know the problem is, I'm tired of a lot of you suckers that's not from outside that says this. Like, yo, why don't you do it then and there? No. When somebody say come down the block, they are taking it, their subconscious is kicking in where they're taking it like, there's cameras here, there's things here, there's people watching. It's not an excuse. Because 9 times out of 10, when you talk privately, with nobody watching, you're able to rectify it. 9 times out of 10, when you talk privately, with nobody watching, you're able to get an understanding. Everybody, a lot of people, this generation, a lot of people are putting on shows. A lot of people are wanting to prove just for the namesake, for the word of mouth. But when they get locked up or something happened to them, they want to cry for help. They don't understand what's going on. Mistakes happen. But that's not no mistake. That's careless. that's reckless, and that's sick. I don't care what problem I got. Come down the block. Come around the corner. Let's talk then. Everybody do things for the gram. Everybody do things for the show. Yeah. I do entertainment, but you can't compare the two of hurting children or making a scene or showing how tough you are. He's a sucker. Exactly, Gambit. He's a sucker. I wish jail on none of my enemies. I wish jail on no one. Some of these people need to learn their lesson. They need to feel the worst pain ever. And the pain, I don't mean the pain where you hurt a family member of theirs or hurt. They just need to feel pain, man. They need to feel the pain on the inside. I'm not talking about at anyone else's expense. That stuff is bad. Killing children is bad. Rest in peace to this 4-year-old boy in Miami. And if you're watching this, if you know somebody that know the person or the family, my condolences. And to the people or the person that did it, you're going to get yours. Because there's rules to the street. And if you can't abide by the rules, don't be in the street at all. The game never changes. Only the spokes in the wheel change. The wheel keeps turning. The wheel goes like this. Forward or backwards. Only the spokes in the wheel change. You can't change the game. So you're going to get yours. Rest in peace, young man.